Good afternoon to you. The weather's well and truly stuck in a rut. It's going to stay unsettled for the foreseeable future, and that means to say often some more wet and windy weather affecting most parts of the country. Now today it's the turn of the southeastern corner. We've had this rain moving up from France during the course of the day. We've had some pretty torrential rain too, as it was when I drove into work several hours ago, although the heaviest rain seems to have eased off now, at least along the south coast. It's all due to this little area of low pressure that's going to continue coming northwards during the rest of the day through tonight. It'll be moving across East Anglia, then eventually out into the North Sea, spreading that rain further north and west in the process. Now we're not alone. There are outbreaks of rain around in other parts of the country. For instance, here we have a band across the north of England. We have some showery bursts in Wales and the Western Midlands, and we have some showers in the northwest of the country. But there is something of a difference, because across Scotland, much of Ireland and down to these southwestern parts, the clouds are a little bit more broken. So there is some brightness peeping through, and indeed there'll be some sunny intervals and occasional showers for the rest of the day. But this rain in the southeastern corner moving further west, further north, quite dull and overcast with it, although the heaviest rain, as we've seen, easing off from the south, and quite a cold afternoon, I think, just about everywhere. We start off with that rain still in the east and the southeastern part of England this evening and tonight. Very gradually that will move away into the North Sea, but it'll leave behind a lot of misty, murky, quite overcast weather as well, and we're going to have a few showers continuing in that northwestern corner. In between, as the sky breaks a little bit, we find temperatures dipping down close to freezing. There will be a touch of frost, some icy patches on the roads, and some mist and fog patches to contend with in the morning. Tomorrow starts off grey and misty in many places. It brightens up, but it doesn't stay that way for long. Yet another spell of wet and windy weather will come sweeping up from the southwest during the second part of the day. Still a lot of cloud around on Saturday, showers, longer outbreaks of rain in many places. A little bit brighter on Sunday, the weather turning more definitely showery then, quite windy with it, but the showers fairly heavy. There could well be some hail and thunder mixed in with them as well. Now tonight on BBC we're carrying the UEFA Cup, and I think at least in Athens it should be quite dry there, a fine evening and a fairly warm one, 15 degrees. Mind you, showers aren't very far away, and it'll come as no surprise to learn that most parts of Europe are just as unsettled as we are, many areas on the cool side with outbreaks of rain, the exception being Russia. That's all for now.